Alright, I think everyone's in, so 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so bottom right, we're going to have Slowtasp as Varuna. Top left, we're going to have DeeKay as Varuna. And this is quite a big map. This is Berms. And if you guys aren't familiar with this map, this is a crazy, deadly map. There's a lot of mana, but there's a lot of places that you can hide. And be very sneaky sneak. So let's see what kind of gameplay they decide to go. They could either go for very early upgrades, because there is some decent amount of mana you can upgrade rather quickly, or if they're going to go for fast expansion and just try to overwhelm each other. Since they're both playing Varuna, it's entirely possible that this is the way that they're going to go. Alright, so we have early builders coming out for Slowtasp. We also have some rushed builders coming out for DeeKay. Let's see what kind of expansion they decide to take. We could see some contention on the bottom left side. There is a lot of nice, delicious mana down there. It's all going to depend on who gets it first. I also sometimes like seeing some walls built. It's a bit cheesy, but it is kind of effective, depending on how you want to steer the enemy units. And for fast expansion maps like this, I always love seeing the walls. Alright, looks like we have another Enclave, so there isn't going to be a Citadel build. Another Enclave as well. So each player deciding to build very quickly and expand as quickly as they can. In fact, it looks like DeeKay is scouting with his Monarch. Slowtasp is starting to as well. And Sneaky Builder. Looks like he might be able to get here first. Oh, and I think Slowtasp is going to be able to deny it. Or not Slowtasp, sorry, DeeKay. Slowtasp is actually coming up through the middle. He might just decide to go straight for the base. There's 3 Enclaves coming out for DeeKay. Still only 2. I don't see any more for Slowtasp. Oh, there we go. The 3rd one is going to come out from the top right side. And there we go. Nice big wave coming out. For bottom left, he is going to be able to get this base. Let's see what Slowtasp decides to do. There is 4 lodestones right here in the middle. So this could be a nice pickup from Slowtasp. It's going to be pretty hard to defend, but we'll see if he's able to hold it. And let's also see if DeeKay is going to be able to scout this top right base. It is vulnerable. There's no units up here so far. But DeeKay doesn't know that he's up there just yet. Alright, some units coming out from Slowtasp. No gates or anything. It looks like DeeKay actually decided to back. So I think he might actually lose this Enclave here, bottom. DeeKay is going to be able to see this here pretty soon. Oh, and look at this. 2 Enclaves actually being built from top right. There's nothing else being built bottom right, so if he sees this in time, he might actually be able to do some damage. In fact, a 3rd Enclave is being built for this top right position. And it looks like Slowtasp hasn't seen this Enclave on the bottom. So there's lots of fighting happening right now. Let's see what's going on mid. Alright, looks like DeeKay is going to go for this mid-lone stone, possibly. Or he could just decide to go right into the base. I don't actually quite know where Slowtasp Monarch is. There it is. Oh, he is going deep into the enemy lines. Could possibly see a nice wave right here. And I think Slowtasp is going to discover this bottom left base. The second enclave is going to be built. Let's see if it gets overwhelmed. 4 enclaves coming out for top right. So he's definitely going to be able to hold this, no problem. In fact, I don't even see a threat from the Monarch. He's decided to build a lodestone instead. There was a wave from Slowtasp, it looks like, and a gate being built. So these 3 enclaves are going to be pretty busy dealing with that. And it looks like DeeKay is deciding to do the same. Let's see how his bottom left base is doing. It's holding out for now. Four enclaves still on top right. And these 2 enclaves could actually be in trouble. That's a lot of units coming out right there. And a wave coming out from DeeKay. Not super effective. I don't think as much as top left's Monarch was. Versus Slowtasp. I think Slowtasp was much better. Right side is being pushed. Just having trouble finding where the where Slowtasp Monarch is. It's very easy to lose it. It's the same color as the background. There's a ton of forces coming here though, and I think DeeKay could be in a lot of trouble. Looks like DeeKay did find some lodestones for bottom right. His bottom left base is still holding on. There we go. Slowtasp is fighting this 4th enclave top left. And did kill the builder, and whoa! What? What? DeeKay deciding to throw in the towel because he lost one of his enclaves right here. Okay, well. Very interesting to give up during the tournament setting, but I guess he just felt that he lost that one. There were a significantly more amount of units for Slowtasp, but with both Monarchs alive, I mean, you never know. Sometimes things can get turned around, but DeeKay decided